So, how to use the Facebook Audience Insights, which will give you information about targeting audiences with Facebook advertising so that you can reach the right people. So, if you go to Google and search for Facebook Audience Insights, we're just going to go to this page right here, and this page explains about the Audience Insights tool that Facebook has. This kind of gives an explanation, and then if you look here now, when you're in Facebook, you can go to this link here, facebook.com/ads/audience insights, and then you will be at the Audience Insights tool. All right. Now, there's a lot of information here, but I'm going to try to make this easy to understand. So the default here is it defaults to the whole country. This is where you enter all of your parameters. So this information on the right is the information based on the parameters over here on the left. So everybody in the United States who is on Facebook and between the age of 18 and up, and all genders, and we don't have anything else narrowed down. And we can see over here we've got 200 million to 250 million monthly active people on Facebook. Okay, and 54% are women and 46% are men, and here you've got the age breakdown as well. So there's more people between the age of 25 and 34 than any other age group. 24%. Okay, and then there's also information on page likes, top categories, top pages that are liked. There's all kinds of stuff. Where people live. If I click here, I sort by. I clicked once on audience. I'm sorting descending. So 11% of the people on Facebook live in New York. Okay, there's a lot more information here. But what I want to really get down to is, what if you just want to show your Facebook ad to someone in your own state, not across the whole country? So let's see, I'm going to put in Minnesota here. Now notice that now I'm down to 3 to 3.5 million people in Minnesota with no other parameters narrowing it down. Maybe I want to go to age 25 and up instead of 18. Now I'm narrowing it down further, and then maybe I want to just show my ad to people who are interested in politics. Okay, now let's look what happened here. Now I'm down to 300 to 350,000. Okay. So my interests that I'm targeting are politics and social issues. But there are more politics topics. Left-wing politics, green politics, right-wing politics. So if I want to reach people who are more right-wing, I could do that. And now my audience is down. Well, it doesn't show it here because it didn't bring it down too much. Okay, but this is demographics on this audience that is interested in right-wing politics. Okay, we've got the largest group is men between the age 25 and 34. Okay, and there's less women who are in that category. Okay, you can also narrow things down based on pages people are connected to. So if there are people connected to, for example, let's see if I can find Donald Trump. No. How is it spelled? Oh, these are pages that of your own pages. Okay. So we would have to go here. There's Donald Trump. So people who are interested in Donald Trump, and that narrows it down again a little bit more. All right, so this gives you an idea then, and plus there's a lot of information about these people that I've narrowed down. All kinds of information that you can see about them, and you can look through this and see if that matches the audience that you're trying to reach. Okay. And that's basically how you can use this, and then you can create an ad based on the audience here that you've narrowed down. So this is Audience Insights is for looking for information, doing research. Okay, this gives you location, activity, household, purchase behavior, income levels, what their interests are, if they're in a market for a vehicle, what kind of vehicle they're interested in, all kinds of information. But you can use this just for doing research, and then you can create an ad, or you can just be in the process of creating an ad, and you can still kind of do your research when you're creating your audience, when you're creating your ad. But this gives you a lot of information here, and so it's very useful to go in and explore this. Now you can see the light blue and the dark blue here, so, and up here too. So the dark blue is your own audience, and the light blue is Facebook, all audience. So if I'm pointing to this, you can see this pop-up here that says 46.7% of the selected audience, which is this dark blue, and then the light blue is 27.5% of Facebook users, of all Facebook users. Okay, that are, and that would mean that are in the, let's see what happens if I take these things out, how that changes. Okay, so we still have 27.5% of Facebook users, and here we've got 34.7. If we go here and remove the Minnesota, now this changes again. So the dark blue means 49.2% of the selected audience, and the light blue means 32.6% of Facebook users, because I have an audience selected of 25. Now these would equal out if I take all these parameters out. See, now they're all the same. But if I change the age again, let's just see what this does here. Notice how, okay, more of the selected audience is in this age group than all users. And more of this, a lot more people are in this group. So in this case then, we've narrowed our audience down to 28, the age group down a little bit, and we can see that men 35 to 44 are 31% of the selected audience, so they're a larger group of the narrower age range. But of all of Facebook, only 16.8% of all Facebook users are men 35 to 44. So it's a little confusing to look at this, but once you get it, it's better. You know, it's not too hard to understand, but it is a little confusing. You got to think about it for a minute. So I hope this helps.